and my dad came with teke tu moja tu ikagonga, like it kicked my mom on the side, and then she laid on the sufuria inachemsha. Yeah, you kind of fall so deep to this chaotic world, and you're like, I'm more safe in this chaotic world because I know what to do. When it was peaceful, I used to see like it was a trick, like Ushetani, like you're playing games with me. Like, let her that drama because I'm prepared with the drama. Like, I'm working so well in a chaotic world. Simama, usiogope wewe. Simama, weongea wewe. Simama, usiogope wewe. Tukomeshe ukatili wa kijinsia.
Hello everyone, welcome to Simama Talks. My name is Celestine Gashohe and I will be your host. How have you been? How was your week? My week has been fantastic, and I'm just reminiscing on the episodes that we've been shooting, and I'm thinking, oh my god, we have so much to learn on the field of GBV, and I have learned so much. And I hope, tell me, have you been learning? What have you been learning? And I've been seeing your comments, your likes, your subscriptions, and also your emails on gashohecelestine@gmail.com, and also on WhatsApp kwa hii namba iko hapa chini. We have seen them, and we are loving the interaction. So today I'm joined by a fellow actor, a woman that is an actor, a poet, and also she is a mental health advocate. But before that, before she introduces herself, remember to follow us on our social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at Kiambu TV, and Celestine Gashohe on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok, and Simama Initiative on TikTok and Instagram. Yeah, so without further ado, let's hear from our guest. Tell us who you are and what you do.
Hi Celestine.
Hi.
My name is Lian Wangoi. I'm a poet. I'm a mental health advocate, and I'm also an actress.
Awesome,
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys, I have met this chick once. We were doing some mentorship via a program called Film Connect Africa that I am a founder. And I met her, and Julie, she just texted me. She was like, you know what? I'm loving what you're doing. I'm loving the conversation on GBV, and I would love to come and share. Yeah. Thank you so much.
I love what you're doing, actually.
Thank you.
I had to text you and be like, hey, can I come to your show?
Asante sana for coming.
Yeah.
And even willing to share your story.
Definitely.
I truly understand it's not easy.
It is
but
not.
You're sharing your story to teach someone, to even show someone, even though you went through it, you can come out. How can you deal with it? How did you deal with it? Yeah. So let's start from where you were born. Your siblings, your parents.
I'm born from Kiambu. I'm from Kiambu County. Born and raised, half of my life before we kind of decided to just move out and start a new life somewhere else. Yeah, I have one brother who is younger than me. He's also a singer.
Okay.
So my story begins when my mom decided, you know what, my kids, these two kids of mine are worth living. They are worth of me being present, both emotionally, physically, and even spiritually. Her and my dad separated for some good reasons. 100%, which were healthy for both of them. And I think for her deciding to kind of, I'm gonna leave this marriage, I'm gonna live this life. She was married very young. She got me when she was very young. I guess she was a teenager, and we kind of grew up together, me and her. We kind of raised each other together. And her choosing to live out of the marriage, that she kind of, I think those times when you have a kid and you're not married, it kind of used to be like, why are you not married? You can't keep a marriage. You can't keep a man. Why? So when she got married and decided, let me just walk out of this, let me just leave. I think they had been together for, I don't know, 12 years, 14 years, I'm not sure, but I think, it's a long time, 12, 13 years, and she chose to leave because of how violent and how it wasn't healthy. You know, when you're just a little guy, I mean a little kid, upa mdogo aje, and you see kind of things are happening in your home. You have no understanding of what is happening.
Yeah.
But you kind of get the understanding of this is not how it's supposed to be. So I saw her kind of falling apart. I saw her kind of not being okay, but I did not have an idea of this is happening. Is this wrong?
Is this,
I felt it wasn't right, but I have no idea whether it's right or wrong. I know it's not feeling right to me, so it's not feeling right to her.
So let's go back to when you were younger. The first time maybe you can remember when you saw these things happening. Take us back to your earliest memory of you seeing the toxicity between your parents. Yeah.
I think there was this time I think I was done with school, like it was this journey tushatoka shule, and then we didn't have the key, so we kind of went to my mom's workplace. It wasn't that far, and it's at night. She's not home yet. I think ishafika supper time. She's not home, ajapika bado, and now my dad was calling her, where are you, nini nini. He know very well that she's working, she's at work, but he's still asking, like, mbona hujafika kwa nyumba upike and stuff like that. So mama was like, I'll be there in a few. When we got there, we didn't find, like, there was nobody home. The house was closed, and we stayed outside, and it was like these cold seasons. And I think nilikuwa tunaka uniform na kasweta ka shule. And it was cold, it was night. We are trying to, like, my mom is trying to call my dad. Hey, tushafika, we can't find the keys, where you put them, leo kwani umeziweka wapi? And my dad wasn't even talking, like, I hung up to the phone. So when he came that later on that day, that night, I remember him slapping my mom, and she fell down, like, completely, like ile slap, yani slap tu mzuri which imepikwa ikakaangwa, like
mkiwa hapo
tukiwa tu hapo
What was your reaction?
We were scared. I started crying, like, mbona unapiga mom? And my brother was very young. I don't think whether he remembers this, but yeah, we kind of like, tunaulizana what happens. Now we are reaching to go and pick my mom up and be like, uko sawa? Oh, like, how can we help you? Tufanye nini? My dad is coming, like, anataka sasa kumpiga vizuri when she's down, and we started screaming, and the neighbors were like, okay, nini kunaendelea? So like he kind of left.
Oh my God. Yeah. So this is all because hakufika mapema apike.
Hakufika, hajapikia bwana na hajafika mapema. She's supposed to be home at this time. She's not. That is the problem. Hiyo ndo shida imetokea.
So now you told us mama yako she stayed in the marriage between 12 years to 14 years.
Yeah.
And hii ni ukiwa mdogo.
Nikiwa mdogo.
What do you think makes her stay for that long?
I think it's the fear of feeling like she's a failure. Like my mom is actually, like, shout out to my mom. She's a very strong woman. Like, she's that woman who doesn't give up easily. Like, she's gonna make things work. If they don't work, then you have to say, I tried my best. Like, for her, I think it was more of, I don't want to be seen like I failed my family. Yeah. I don't want my kids to grow up without both parents at home. I don't want them to think that marriages don't work. Like, it's okay for you to be raised by a single mom or a single dad. Like, I have to be present for my kids. Yeah, I have to make this work. Yeah, I think it's a fear of I'm gonna feel like I failed myself and my kids. Yeah.
And when I look at it, I think mostly these are societal norms.
Yeah, true.
Heri ukae, yani unaumia kabisa, you know, unaumia, but ukae too just to have the marriage.
Yeah, ikuwe tu hapo. And I think that's the problem with a lot of our parents in general. Like, you know very well, like, this is not healthy for my kids, this is not healthy for me as a person, but you're still staying. And kuna wenye wanasemanga, and I'm not judging any parent who decides to stay in a very abusive relationship, a marriage, that I'm staying for the kids. But honey, what do you mean you're staying for the kids? Like, it's not, first of all, it's not even healthy for your mental health. Like, it puts you in a very not safe space as a person.
Yeah.
And when you're saying that you're staying just for the kids, at what cost? At what cost are you staying for these kids? How much trauma are they going to take from that kind of relationship? Yeah, like, at what, just choose yourself.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Like, the memory is just It's crazy.
It is crazy.
So
it's super crazy.
This time you're in primary school.
Yes.
And it continues to Hadi high school.
In high school, okay, so they are married to, like, it's primary school, I think at the class 7, I think, is it class 7? Yeah, after that, no, she was like, nah. No, it was, 7, though, because later we were just living with my mom.
Yeah.
So it's it's more of my primary life. Like, my primary life, it was just
chaotic.
You're going to class, you know very well, like, you have just witnessed your parents both killing each other, and you're just going to school, and you're like, I have to listen, I have to focus, I have to answer the questions when the teacher asks, but you're not even present.
So
you're not even
between this time,
between
from when you remember to class 7, around to say in a week, how many times were there, like, chaos and fights in the house?
And I don't remember a day that we slept in a very quiet place. Like, if it was quiet, I used to ask myself, when is it going to start?
Oh my goodness. And you're just a child.
I know, I'm just a child.
Like, umelala, unashanga, he, ni saa sita, mbona wajanza?
Mbona kujanzwa?
Oh my
I
God.
know. And when it was peaceful, I used to see like it was a trick. Like, Ushetani, like, you're playing games with me. Like, let that drama, because I'm prepared with the drama. Like, I'm working so well in a chaotic world. Like, when it's calm, I'm like,
you are stressed.
I know. I'm stressed.
I'm trying to think that you can be in a toxic place so much that you adapt to it, and you literally now kind of like it without you knowing it.
Without you knowing it, and you kind of fall so deep to this chaotic world, and you're like, I'm more safe in this chaotic world because I know what to do. Ngumi kikuja hii side, ama waanza kuvunja hii mlango hii side, I know where to run, I know what to do. But when it's quiet and calm, I'm like, I'm anxious. Like, my anxiety will get so bad. I used to nosebleed for no reason because my...
Oh my God. Yeah. Do you think that you wanted it to happen? Like, uko like, see happen to ishe. Do you think that could be the case? Like, you wanted it to, hey, iyo siku see happen ndio tulale tuamke tuende shule.
Yes, kind of I did. I was like, ianze haraka ndo ishe.
Ndio ishe.
Isi take time kwanza.
What?
Ianze haraka, ishe haraka, then we move on, because it was like our new normal.
Oh my God. That is so sad.
It is.
I mean, as a child, like, I'm trying to think, when I was in class 6, I was literally a child. You are a child.
I know.
And you're waiting for your parents to mpigane tu malize ndio saa mimi nilale.
Why are you taking time? Like,
what?
Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Tell
it's
us,
crazy.
maybe you can remember the worst of the nights, like the biggest fight that you experienced between this time. And you unasema it was chaotic, like, you don't remember a peaceful night? I
don't remember a peaceful night. I would lie if I said like I remember. I think one of the few nights, I think, that were okay and peaceful for me and my mom and my brother, I think in the time we have gone to our grandparents. Like, that time I would sleep, I would feel like I'm now at a safe space for me to just let go of this anxiety, of this chaotic mind that I have created in my head. Yeah, I think those were few of the times that I remember, because my grandparents, they were such a cool people. Yeah, me being around them felt safer than me being with my own family. Yeah.
Wow. Tell us about the biggest fight that ever happened. Yenye sasa it was war, hapana.
It was terrible. I think my mom was cooking. I don't remember it very clearly, but I see these small bits of it. We were in the kitchen. It was, I think, lunchtime. Lunchtime. So alikuwa napika, I guess, mchele and some she was boiling some beans. So I think it was, tulikuwa tushafunga shule because we didn't have school that time. And my dad came, I think ukoma 12 or something. I think he had a break from his work, and then he came to grab lunch. Akakuja, and I don't know, I think they had an issue the night before this day now. They didn't finish. The morning they were shouting at each other, nini. So the lunch is here. Mamango, she was preparing some lunch, and my dad came with teke tu moja tu ikagonga, like it kicked my mom on the side, and then she laid on the sufuria yenye inachemsha. Yeah. And she kind of slept on the sazi shanguka akalalia, and she was burnt like this side, ilikuwa imechomoka kama hiyo. And
this you're seeing this thing. I'm
seeing this thing. Like he doesn't care whether, I think my brother was playing with his friends on the outside or something. Yeah, I was sasa mimi nasaidia mamangu. I think I was helping her with peeling the tomatoes. Tomatoes. Yeah, and took up a story. I think she was telling me about how sijui time, I don't know, mama or something, like we're having just stories. And ameanguka sasa, she's laying on these hot beans that are so hot, like zilikuwa zinachemka. And sijana, they were also fighting like the night. She had like a bruised eye or something, kitu kama hiyo. And then like ajamalizana na hiyo story, he's picking, naona sasa kwa jiko, because it was an outside jiko yenye mnatumianga kuni, anachukua yenye ni moto, and he started beating her with it. Like nilikwambia sijui, I don't know nini, I don't even remember what they were fighting, like the words exactly, but it was just
that was the worst. Like alienda hosi.
Yeah, she went hosi by the alienda.
Na akiulizwa hosi anasema nini?
Hata sijui alikuwa anasema nini, by the way, which hata sijaimuuliza hivyo, but I think kwenye alikuwa naenda, I think they had an idea of what is happening. Yeah, I think they had an idea of what is happening, but she couldn't tell them directly at hivi na hivi, because if her husband knew, that would be another problem.
Yeah,
like if you tell your friend I'm doing this to you, utaumia wewe mwenyewe. Like don't tell, why would you tell people what is happening in our marriage? It's our own marriage. Yeah. And I think there was a time period like she kind of called her mom to tell her what is happening, and she got in trouble because of that.
So alipigwa.
Yes, like mbona unanichomea kwa your mom? Why are you telling your mom this is happening?
Let me ask, this is your blood dad, like biological dad?
No, that is my stepdad.
Oh, so how is your relationship with your stepdad right now? That did you know that he's not your real dad?
I didn't know at that time. I knew after, like
later.
Later on in life.
And what's your relationship with him?
We don't talk.
Is it because you hate him? Is it what is the reason?
I think I don't know whether I would use hate. I think it's more of I don't feel safe around you.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know you in a very positive way for me to kind of have or build a relationship with you. Yeah, it's kind of you chose to not be a present father emotionally, and to kind of chose to be like these kids don't deserve a healthy dad. You chose that. Whatever I choose to choose now about you, then let me do that. Like we don't have any connections with him.
So mlikuwa mnapitana kwa nyumba, like I'm trying to see akikuja, like
we used to run actually.
Akikam?
Yes, when we were young, like we used to hear him and we just kind of run and hide. That is how crazy it was.
Did he ever beat you guys? Like,
yes, all the time.
Lord.
All the time.
So anapiga mam tena nawapiga?
Yep. You didn't do this, you haven't done that, you failed your exams, you are not concentrating in school, you are not doing this. Like I used to do terribly in school, and I didn't know why. I just knew this is not what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be getting these grades and nini, but I'm not doing good, and I didn't know why.
Wow.
Yes.
My goodness. So we are done with class 7.
Yes.
When does your mom move?
I think up 7 that term, like the end of that year. Yeah, and she kind of decided, it was actually at night, and I remember we were packing very fast, like asitopate, because if he found us packing and kind of deciding to leave, that would be another problem. Tungeuliwa hiyo siku. So it was night time. I think he had gone for I don't know where, sijui kwa Mankozaki or something, and my mom was like, we didn't know we were moving by the way, but I remember that day my mom said, earlier that day my mom was like, mnaweza taka to move out of this place, and I was like, mom, you hata si Swahili, let's move now. Like
she asked you that?
Yeah, like would you want us to leave? Like unaona aje twende ama to and I was like, yes, let's move away, let's go, not even like let's move yesterday, let's just go. And I remember that day tukatoka shule, Like it was just a normal day. Aliamka akatengeneza chai, akatupatia nini, we went to school. And my dad left, and then after school ndo sasa napata like she's preparing one like food ndo tukule, then to pack, then twende. We ate, ndo tukapaka, we packed so fast, like literally so fast. I think we even left some of the clothes because they couldn't fit in kwa the moving car.
Escaping.
Yes, it was an escape.
Wow.
Literally escaping, because if you guys are found moving, now that will be another story.
So, umesema mama yako aliwauliza. Do you think I feel like your mom found you as a pillar?
Yeah, somehow she did.
Because you know, wazazi wengi hawakuulizi because you're a child.
Yeah,
but your mom asked you, what do you think? And I think your yes.
Yeah,
do you think your yes gave her the courage?
Yeah.
Like, yes, let's move.
Yeah, I think she kind of hold herself on that small thread of me saying yes to moving and just living and being like, if she's not, that means this child doesn't feel safe around this place, and she wants us to move. And I think she kind of akapata your relief. Yeah, she wants us to go. Maybe ataniuliza, maybe she was afraid of tukitoka, maybe atakuwa ananiuliza, ma'am, why are we not home? Why are we not there? But me saying yes, she was like, okay, thank you, let's go.
Wow.
Yes.
Did you comprehend when she's saying, would you want us to move? Did you comprehend what she's meaning? Like, saa tuende kabisa, maybe you're moving because daddy is doing this and this. Ama you were just like, tuende?
I feel like her asking me kama to move, I kind of, cooked those kind of words of hers, and I was like, if she's saying that she wants us to move, obviously kuna siku zingine aniulizange, by the way, when she chose to kind of let me take a break and let's just go to her grandparents, she never asked, you know, because she was like tunaenda kidogo and then we are coming back. But this one, I think she also had enough of this kind of space that she was living in, and she was like, sai nikienda, because if I come back I might die, like it might be the end of us and stuff like that. And because she knew she wouldn't come back again. Hapa ni kwenda twende, hakuna kurudi. Yeah, I think I kind of knew it was like, we are going, we are not coming back. This is just, I felt it. She didn't say it, but I felt her words. I felt like she was done, she was tired, because you could see she was physically tired. Yeah.
Did she ever report? Did she ever even try, like policing?
I think she did with her sisters, but I was on my aunt's place, but I hear stories that she did try to reach out.
Helped her.
Yeah, the sisters helped her, her younger ones and her older ones, because there was a time, Pia, I don't know where they were, I think they were on a small ceremony somewhere, and I think my dad was somewhere karibu tu, and akiwa tu kwa barabara, I guess your ceremony meisha, he came and like beat her up terribly, because asha atoka, but now amemuona tena, he was like, ulikuwa umeenda wapi, sijui nini, I want you back, you belong to me, nini. It was our marriage, we were supposed to stay and make it work, nini, and akazira, like she fainted. And after that, her sisters were like, nah, this man is going too far. You're not even like living, you're not married to him anymore, and still like assaulting you. Why is he doing that? Why does he feel like he has the right to come after you and kind of make you feel like, kitu kama you, and they reported the story.
Wow. Haya, let's go to Mmesha move.
Yeah.
You're happy. Where do you move to?
We moved to Riru. We didn't stay for long because now we came back and stayed upper side, karibu na Banana. Yes, karibu na Banana, because I had to join now high school. Yes, I had to join high school now. So we came, but I came like nilikuja kwanza. There's an aunt of mine that lives side Zaka. Is it Arain? Kunitongo Arain ama kunaitangwaje?
Gashie.
Gashie. Is side Gashie. Yeah. So I had to live with her kidogo. Because ilikuwa hiyo time ya sasa tushamaliza high school. I mean primary school. Yeah.
You're waiting for.
Yeah, we were waiting for results and now to nini. So I used to live with her. She's a teacher, so I used to help her with a little kid mwenye alikuwa na yeye, and I was like, Auntie, I can look after your kid when you go to classes and stuff. Yeah. Which felt more more alive, I think. Although it was complicated situation where we are moving too much.
With your mom?
Yeah, we are moving. We used to move a lot. Yeah, but it was kind of, it's needed. It's needed. As much as it's terrifying to have new friends, you don't, and you just mkouko, then after a while mkouko, and then
and why are you moving so much?
Her work.
Okay.
Yeah, her work was anatembea kidogo. Yeah.
Awesome. How is life after now leaving your dad? How is life with your mom away from moving? How is life? Has life changed, let's say, economically? How is your mom taking it with 2 children? Now she's a single mom.
Life was pretty small in terms of, you're just 3 of you. You kind of, now you're starting all over to kind of learn each other. Like I felt like it's a new relationship. Like I have to learn my mom all over again.
Wow.
You get what I'm saying? Like I have to learn my brother all over again.
Cause kule hakukuwa na time
kitu kama hiyo.
You saw her in a different aspect.
Yeah, in a very different aspect. Very true. Yeah, I kind of viewed her in a very different way, and I didn't know that this is me of learning my mom again. This is me of learning my brother again. I didn't have that. It's an idea of me having to learn them again. It just came up, and I was like, I feel like I don't know you very well. Like I feel like I should know you much better. Yeah, so it was more of it's a happy environment. You're free. You don't kind of flinch every time you hear a door knocking or anything. You're kind of free. You're kind of having straight conversations without feeling like you have to hold back or something. Yeah.
Wow.
It was refreshing.
Wow, refreshing. Yes. Refreshing is the word.
It is the word.
Yeah. So let's take a little break and then we come back. Okay. Because I'm loving this story and I can't wait to hear how you came to be this woman, how you came to heal and thrive.
Definitely.
And I'm sure you're waiting to hear. So usibanduke, but also remember you can reach us on gashohecelestine@gmail.com, and this number right here, you can call us, contact us, and then we will get back to you. Let's take a short break. Usibanduke.
Celeste?
Yeah? Sema.
Rada, Madu.
Natumai nini poster. Nashi yako wase.
GBV. Oh, it's an event. You have an event?
Are you serious? Ujui kuhusu event?
Sijaiona. GBV. Niambie kuhusu nini? Simama Initiative.
GBV Forum. So we are going to talk about GBV. Have conversations on how we can one step forward from it.
Okay. Oh, GBV ni like violence, gender-based violence. Hivi kuna beshte yangu mimi kama anafaa kama. Na ni boy manze.
Kwani anafanya?
Anapiga na dem yake.
Guy.
Like you can tell tu ni dem tu amempiga. Na kumgwara, imagine.
Na sio kama yeye. Kwanza umebuy ticket. Na hata
nitabuy
event
3500 only. Then nitakam. Na nitakam na yeye by the way.
Kuja na yeye.
At least I interact, you know.
Na pia ujue, as much as kama hujapitia GBV, imagine you can come so that you learn. Because mimi na learn sana. Okay. Ebu come na yeye.
Kutakuwa na food?
Definitely.
And location?
Iko pale Best Western Premier behind Sarit.
So the whole day, in short to the whole day.
The whole day. Alafu kutakuwa na 3 segments. Ya kwanza ni gender based violence awareness, and then ya pili mental health. Kwanza
sana mental health.
Si ndio? Mental health, ujue kutakuwa na specialists. Kutakuwa na madaktari wenye wamekuwa kwa desk ya gender based violence.
So ni kama tunakuja tu
therapy, kuuliza maswali, psychologists, kutakuwa na watu kabisa wamedeal na mental health, and then the third segment kutakuwa na watu wanashare stories zao. Unaona hapo unaweza interact na watu and then just get contacts, get therapists.
Okay.
Sawa, ulikuwa unataka?
I will be there. 20 sets.
Sawa. Guy, manze, I'll come to finish. tumerudi because this story Lynn, we have to hear it.
Yeah.
So tulikuwa tumefikia penye now life is good, you're living with your mom, you're knowing your mom again, you're knowing your brother.
Definitely, all over again.
Yeah. Let's go to high school. How was your high school?
Complicated, very kind of isolating in ways that I didn't understand myself.
Wow.
Yeah, I used to get in trouble for the things that I don't know that I have got in trouble too. Like I used to be a weird kid. Let's just say I used to be a very weird kid.
Wale wenye ni awkward dadi unashanga guy, kwa nini ajui hiyo ni wrong?
More of there was like this time, a small story. There was this time I was in a boarding school, and we had classes, and I remember that I hadn't brushed my teeth.
Wow.
Natushaanza classes. So mimi nimekimbia to dorm, I picked my toothbrush na nikaeka paste, nikaenda nikibrushing hadi kwa class. So when the teacher is in class, mi na brush, akiangalia mbele, mi na brush. Akiangalia huko
hey guy.
I know. Akiangalia huko nyuma, naacha. Like I pretend nothing is happening. I continue writing my notes, and then like he kind of found me doing it and was like, Wangoi, what is wrong with you? You had time, nini? And I was like, see, I'm brushing my teeth. Is there a problem with me brushing my teeth? Yeah, and I think it was kind of, it's a new style of life. I'm getting to learn people. I'm getting to kind of get this excitement. Yeah, I'm in high school. Yay! Ako tuka excitement tuka. I'm growing up.
Yeah,
like I'm growing up. Yeah, it was kind of hectic and complicated and more of getting to understand myself that I had no idea about me. Now I'm coming to kind of learn about myself. Yeah.
Now that you've spoken about complication and learning about yourself, let's go off topic kidogo. Had you started your P's? Because now that's another thing. If you have a lot, you're not understanding yourself already. I'm trying to think when you start your menstrual. Had you started?
No. Imagine I started when I was in Form 2, I think second term.
What did it add to the confusion?
A little bit. A little bit. I was lucky I was in a school where I had a school mom who was a Muslim, and she was very kind. Shout out to Fatima. Before now I started my period, I used to wear pads when I'm not even having my periods.
Why?
Girl, I'm telling you, I was a weirdo. Like I used to feel left out. Like girls are walking around with their pads on, they're having this day at siku ni ya kununua pads, and I'm not having that day.
Do you think your childhood contributed to this weirdness and trying to fit in so much?
Yeah, I think it did. I think it did. It kind of gave me a starvation that I have to fit in, that I have to be understood, that I have to be heard, I have to fit in places that are not even meant for me.
You have to work hard.
I have to. Even when they are draining, when these spaces kind of don't define who I am, I have to be there. I have to show up even if I don't belong there.
Like you don't want to.
I know that, but I feel like I have to be there. Like I kind of felt like rejection was something that I used to face a lot of times when I was growing up, and kind of getting this understanding of, Lynn, you don't belong at this place. I didn't want to hear that thought. I was like, I belong there. I don't care whether it's not fitting for me. I don't care whether these people don't like me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna people please these people until they like me.
Wow.
Because what do you mean you don't like me? I'm gonna do anything that you want me to do for you to like me. In friendships.
Did you ever get in trouble because you were people pleasing?
I did. Yes, I did. Quite sometimes I did.
Because now you are just there just because, I need to find my niche or my people.
Definitely.
No, really, they're not your people.
And they're not my people.
Were you a loner?
Definitely. I'm a loner.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay. No, we are done with high school. Ume struggle. Umetoka high school, you went to college or university?
I didn't go to college at first. I didn't go to any university at first. When I finished my high school, I got a job which was paying quite very well. And the funny story is I have no idea what I did with my money. Like nishamaliza shule. When you're talking to your friends and they're like, when you finish school, like you want to work, you want to have your own place, you want to get money, you want to like work at a very nice place.
Yeah.
And by the grace of God, I got a job that was paying so very well. It was a restaurant with coffee and bakery. So I found a supervisor there. Her name was Josephine. She later on decided to quit later on. And she was like, I didn't go with a CV actually. I just went straight forward like, hi, can I talk to whoever is in charge? And one of the workers told me, enda kwa ile office, you will talk to her. And I found her, she was very kind. She was like, do you have any papers? And I was like, no, my ID is not yet out, but I have the waiting card.
Yeah,
ID.
yeah.
Now can you pay a kazi? And she was like, enda
Wow.
kesho ilete a CV. And I worked there for like till I think 2021. Yeah,
What?
2021, yeah.
Wow. Ukangoja ID katokea, ukaendelea kazi.
Imagine, nilimpea tu waiting card and she was like, yeah, you can work with this one. And I worked with that one for quite some time.
And what do you mean, hujui pesa ilienda wapi?
So like I'm living with my mom. And me, I'm a spender, which is funny because now I'm being more focused on what I'm wasting my time on what my money is going to do, like what I'm doing with my own time, with my own money, with my own expenses. That time, I have money. You want this? Get it. I'll buy for you.
Oh, like
Yes.
even friends?
Even friends. Like there was this time like we went to a supermarket, I think Upper Clean Shelf, once upon a time. And we were 3 of us, and these friends are working, but they were like, "See, you pay for us. You are good." I was like, "Yes, I'll pay for you. Why not?"
You are still people pleasing.
I know, it was bad, terrible.
Do you think you've had fear of being alone?
Yeah, I think I have. I've kind of had that fear of being neglected and being left out or something like that.
So you will spend your money
I will
on
spend
people just to keep them, just to feel
I don't want you to
worth.
go anywhere. Why do you want to leave me? I want you to stay. Tell me what you want me to do. I'll do it.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and until that time, like I look back and I was like, I don't kind of blame myself or kind of beat myself to that, like, Lynn, you are this, you are that. Now that was kind of a different phase of my life, which was not supposed to be as much as it was, me pleasing people. And I didn't know that was a problem. People would tell me, like, people who not understand, even my mom would be like, you should stop pleasing people. And I was like, I will deny, I'm not pleasing people. What do you
had
mean?
not seen.
Yeah, I hadn't kind of recognized that whole idea that I'm pleasing people.
Wow.
I didn't have that.
And hey, wow,
Yeah.
wow. So let's come to, do you think you have healed at this point of your life?
Not really, but we're getting there. I'm halfway there.
At least you've made
I've
progress.
made some progress, some steps ahead.
Yeah.
Not backwards. Yeah.
Let's hear your thoughts on, because you've seen your mom's marriage, you've seen how it was. What are your thoughts on relationships, romantic relationships? Yeah, how do you view men? How did you view men when you were younger, and how do you view them now?
I think my views in generally relationships and romantic relationships and marriages,
Yeah.
I think first of all, you have to understand that love doesn't supposed to hurt. Those people who say if they are not beating you, they don't love you. Girl, what? Like, what do you mean? Ati kama kupigio si mapenzi. First of all, love isn't supposed to hurt. And you are not supposed to kind of tear some parts of yourself to keep this fire burning and show, and to kind of show parts of this romantic world that people have created. Ati ni smart hivi na hivi. You know, people are dealing with different kind of traumas, and to kind of understand yourself first before you get yourself into this kind of a relationship.
Yeah.
Like, what do I like? What don't I like? Am I willing to go all this way with this person? Am I willing to open this kind of woods because of this person?
Yeah.
And I think getting the understanding of who you are when you have kind of umejiwekea tuka boundary. And I think boundaries are very, very healthy and very key. We kind of don't view them that way, but I think they just play a huge part in creating relationship, either friendships, marriage, or anything else. They kind of give you the understanding of how you would like certain things to happen.
Yeah.
And when you wanasemanga, like if you kind of show this person this and that, that is how they are going to view you. That is true.
It is true.
Celestine, if I met you today and you kind of showed me that you don't need kind of an example, like you don't need maybe affectionate friendship, I'm gonna be treating you like my backup friend. Like I won't, like I'm going to come and just pour myself to you, but when you pour to me, I'm like, nah, girl, I'm not that type. Because you showed me that kind of emotions don't, they are not supposed to be kind of loved or seen or had, you know, kind of something like that.
So, hey, wow, my God.
Yeah.
So, from that, what was your view of men when you were younger, when these things were happening? Yeah.
My view was, they're not good people. They never do anything right.
Like you saw all men in that manner?
Yeah, I kind of viewed men as these creatures who just kind of take and kind of own things that don't even belong to them, in terms of, you're married to me, so you do whatever I want, I can do whatever I want to you. Okay. And you don't have a word, you don't have a say. So it's to be so scared of marriage. And even I remember there was a time we were having a conversation with my classmates, like when I was in high school, and they used to talk of how marriage, they want this marriage, and they asked me like, well, like, what's your kind of a man? I was like, nah, this, what, like, nah, they're like, it's not good. Why would you get married? Like, what do you mean getting married? And it was scary. I kind of viewed them very in a very scary way. Kind of this, I don't have a specific word to use.
But it wasn't good.
It wasn't good. I used to be like, no. From my starting point of me having a dad who is abusive, what do you mean you'll be different? Like, how can you prove to me you'll be different? Like, I didn't have trust in any man.
Yeah.
It used to take me so long. Luckily, I had my grandfather who was a very dope man, and my uncle. So those ones kind of kept me laying, like, you know what, we're not, they are bad.
You can find.
Yeah, you can trust.
Yeah,
keep coming. But like trusting men in general was I couldn't. It was something that I struggled with. It was something that I had to fight so bad for me to do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's touch on mental health. You really advocate for.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's touch on it, and I'm hoping we can have this conversation again another
Please,
time.
Yeah,
yes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Me choosing to be very rooted into mental health advocacy, me choosing to be very rooted in creating awareness, because I feel like a lot of people just kind of go through a lot of things. They don't come to the understanding that they are not doing okay mentally, and we kind of fall in places of like self hurting, or even people pleasing, or even just being a person who's just like, you know what, I'm not going to be talking about this and that, about mental health and issues and stuff like that. And it took me a while to know that I had like terrible anxiety since I was young.
Yeah.
I just knew I had this, my heart would race, my thoughts would race, like everything on my being would feel like I'm holding somewhere, like I'm just falling, and I'm not even reaching to the ground. And I saw this, she's a very good friend of mine, and I kind of talked to her. That was the very first time that I kind of had like a small therapy session, which didn't take long, but I was pouring on that seat. Like I couldn't even talk, I was sobbing, because she was like open up to me. And the more she was asking me kind of questions that was so very direct, and felt like she's kind of opening more wounds, like what is happening to you, what kind of thoughts do you find in nini vitu kama hizo. I did not had a problem until that particular time. All I knew is that I felt different. I knew I was different. I knew I grew up different, and I have a very different life and a very different kind of a viewing. It's like when there's a saying that says, a child born in a burning house always thinks that the whole world is on fire. And it's not.
Have you heard that? A child born in a burning house will always think that the whole world is burning.
On fire. And
even when it comes to you being in a happy place, you still feel that kuna chomeka bado.
Like, what do you, like, you guys, you cannot feel that, like this happiness, then like it's you struggling, it's me specifically struggling with being happy. and accepting things to work out. Because I just live I know, like when things are going very well, I'll go back to my small caging thoughts and be like, Lynn, this is gonna fall. Like it's a ticking bomb. Like things are gonna fall down literally like few 3 seconds. Yeah, tunangoja tu. Like, because what do you mean I'm happy? Where is this happiness coming
from?
Why
you don't even believe that you deserve happiness?
I didn't believe I deserved happiness. I deserved good things. I deserved joy or even calmness or anything else to do with anything.
Wow. Lynn, thank you so much for thank you for sharing this story.
Yeah.
And I feel like every time we hear your story, we are unfolding something new. And because of time, we are going to release you, but we'll have you another time,
please,
so that we can have we can understand the consequences or what this thing, this GBV in your family, the fights, turned you into, and how you overcame or how you still overcoming. So you can give us your parting shot, and then
thank you guys for watching and listening. I'd like to say, if you know very well, or you know someone who is going through mental health issues and they don't have an idea of who to talk to or how to kind of speak about this kind of issues, I always say it doesn't mean you are weak or you're not strong enough or you're just a loser if you speak up. Speaking up means you're stronger than ever, and there's always a next step in front of you. And this is something that my good friend always tells me. When you feel like the step that you're in, it's not doing anything, just think of the next step. Step to ingine too, and things will work out and things will be better. And just speak up on your mental health. It's very important, and you matter as a person, and trauma doesn't mean that it defines who you are. Yes.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Lynn.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for coming. I'm glad. I've learned so much.
Definitely.
And you guys, one thing I'm realizing is that tunaangalianga tu watu wakitembea.
True.
But we don't know.
We don't know
mambo ambayo watu wamepitia.
Yeah, people are dealing with a lot of things.
Kila mtu ako na ka story.
Yeah.
So if you have a story and you want to share, Simama Talks,
please,
we are here for you.
Yes.
Come, we will listen and we will go together. And one of the reasons we do this is to create awareness on GBV, and also to at least give someone hope that is watching, someone hope that, you know, I went through this, but I turned out to be good. This is how I did to maneuver and to be better, to be a better person. So, usikwe na wasiwasi, reach us on gashohecelestine@gmail.com or call this number right here, or even inbox us on our Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok on Gashohe Celestine at Gmail. No, Gashohe Celestine and the Simama Initiative, and also Kiambu TV on all the socials. Okay, so until next time, guys, God bless you.
Bye.
Simama, usiogope wewe.